Good morning, everybody. You are in a car with Chris. We're doing car chat with Chris. I'm on my way to Dutch Bros to get a drink for me and my beautiful wife. And you might be wondering, like, why am I wearing a tie and a white shirt on my day off? Because I'm going to be going back to film. Right when I get done with this, I'm going to get home. I'm going to film a video about Disneyland. I've had a lot of people ask about this new thing about alcohol being sold to Disneyland. How do I feel about it? And so I'm going to go do a whole video on that. You know what's kind of funny about that? I was going to talk about something totally else, but now whatever. I'm going to talk. I don't mind doing videos like that. I'm just going to give you my opinion of how I feel about maybe Disneyland selling alcohol and how I feel about that. The thing that I find is kind of interesting is a lot of people, some people disagree with my opinion. I have no problem with that. I actually like that because I like to see, like, where's their mind at? What are they thinking? Excuse me. And I like to hear their thoughts on that because I think it's important to have dialogue and differing opinions because it helps me become more educated on a topic. One of the things I always thought was difficult and weird, not difficult, but kind of weird, is sometimes people, when I give an opinion on this, they get really mad at me. It's kill the messenger type of thing. They get so mad at me for saying something like, I can't believe you do this, or how dare you? Like, I did a video a little recently on like my thoughts on D23 and Disneyland. And some people sometimes in the comments are like, well, how, you're the one that, they just get angry at me. They think I have the power to change all this, and that I'm purposely trying to do all these things, which I'm not, and I don't. If I could change things, I would. I think that just sometimes just shows that I don't even know what we're talking about. It's just a weird phenomenon why people feel that I'm the one to be angry at. So I don't know. Interesting. So, but I did want to talk about this. My wife, she is wanting to volunteer into Miles' class, right? Like to do Halloween parties and think that help out. Do you guys? The world has changed so much. Do you guys want to know what it is like now? And this is just brand new this year. So in order for Amanda to volunteer, one, she has to fill out all this paperwork. Once the paperwork is filled out, then they assigned her a course. She had to watch like a half-hour course on the appropriate behaviors in a classroom. Most of it is, almost all of it, just common sense, right? But still, it's good to have. Then she turns her papers in, which she did. Now she has to have an interview with the principal. And once the principal once she has an interview with the principal, and once that's all okay, then she has to go downtown and get fingerprinted to check for any, like, I guess, priors or whatever that is. It's a huge, huge process. Then once all that's done, then she can go in the classroom and help out the teacher with the kids and all that. And I don't know how I feel about this. My mom was a teacher, and I asked her about it, and she was like, I think it's so good that we have this, safety first for children, 100%. No, so I like they're doing that. But then again, my mom did say this because she was a teacher. She goes, the only thing I see is this might preclude a lot of parents who have really busy schedules, who might be able to have like a mom who's maybe working full time, or dad is working full time, who's able to stop and take a half a day off and be able to help with the Halloween party and kind of be there. They won't be able to volunteer anymore in the classrooms because they haven't gone through all this process. And she goes, it's going to take a lot of time. So she goes, I think will be a little bit harder on some of the teachers because they won't have as many volunteers to help out in the classrooms, which I thought, well, that's a really interesting point of view. But man, it is totally different. When I was a kid, we walked to school forever. Now they have you're kind of expected to drop the kids off at certain zones and all these things, and they have all these protocols in. I love that we have the protocols. I hate that we have to have them. Does that make sense at all? I don't know if that makes sense. When I was younger, like, they just dropped us off and we just kind of fended for ourselves and went to the school and came home and did our homework, and it's a very different world today. But then again, I want to give Miles the best chance he can to be successful in his life and have a happy life. So, all right, we're pulling into Dutch Bros. I am going to order, I got the stack here. Let's grab the stack. I was going through the stack and, long line today, guys. Got a long line. So pull up here. I think I'm going to ask the barista if they have a suggestion today. But I think I'm going to get the Billie Jean Breve. This one right here. The Billie Jean Breve is white chocolate macadamia nut, extra sweet with white chocolate drizzle. Woo! It sounds good. I love this stuff. It's just so good. Just get you going. So that's what I think I'm going to get. Unless the barista has something just mind-blowing and awesome. Yeah. So yeah, it's just interesting. So I'm going to go down and make this video about, because Disney's now selling alcohol. Going to be selling alcohol in the parks. And people want to know my opinion on that. So I'm going to give my opinion on that. And it's really hard in this day and age to give your opinions on things because you're going to get attacked. You're going to get attacked, and I don't like that. It used to be, I don't feel like we have any useful dialogue really anymore. It used to be that people had point and counterpoint. I could give a point, somebody gave a counterpoint, and we could have a discussion and hopefully educate ourselves to become better on that topic. Now it seems like if I give a point and somebody disagrees with me, that person just considers me their enemy. They're like, you're wrong, and they just yell at me and get angry. But I do have some thoughts on selling alcohol in Disneyland. I don't really like it. And on the Pearls Park Best site, I'll go through all of that. I think it's not Walt's vision, and it's Walt's park, and so that's my thoughts. It's not against alcohol; it's against what I thought Walt wanted in the park. So we're gonna kind of be talking about that today. Anyways, it's a super long line, so I'm gonna turn this off, and I'll wait till the barista comes up here, and we'll continue on there. Okay, pulling up here. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. All right, I got a drink suggestion, unless you have a better suggestion.
Okay.
So this is the Billie Jean Breve, I guess, with white chocolate macadamia nut, extra sweet with white chocolate drizzle.
How you doing, that sounds very yummy.
Dude, you're on good. Yeah, you're on the line today.
Dude, yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's good to see you.
Where have you been, dude?
I've been traveling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're super busy all the time.
Yeah, I'm back. It's good to see you. How are things going?
Everything's fine, yeah. Pretty steady, but good, though. Positive.
Yeah.
Positive, yeah.
I heard you guys are going to be shutting down for a little bit.
For about 3 weeks, yeah.
Which one are you going to be at?
West Valley, yeah.
I'll come see you.
Maddie's gonna be there. Adam's gonna be there. We're all getting split up to different shops, but I'll be at West Valley though.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you, Matt. Take care.
Yeah. All right. Let's pull. I guess that sounds like unless you think you have a better drink than the Billie Jean.
No, that sounds really good, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try this one.
Okay. What size?
Medium iced.
Medium iced.
Yes.
Breve, Jean,
Yep.
Mac.
Yep. Extra sweet with white chocolate drizzle.
Okay.
And then can I get a pup cup here
Yes.
for Cabo? And can I also get a small iced Americano with sugar-free caramel?
Absolutely. Anything else for you?
That is it.
Okay. And you have the app?
I do. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, is your preferred tip okay?
Yep. That's okay. Bless
Okay,
you.
Thank you.
You bet.
Alrighty, you are all good to go.
All right. Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
Okay. So here's the thing, guys, is they caramel pumpkin brulee. They have it all over the place here, and I kind of have this thing. Pumpkin spice is I'm kind of an enemy of pumpkin spice. I don't like it until I feel like it really shouldn't be introduced until October. And they start introducing it in now it's just like in August, all of a sudden it's like pumpkin spice this and pumpkin spice that and whatever. But I am tempted to try this caramel pumpkin brulee. That sounds kind of good. I mean, I feel like if I do that, I'm kind of going against my own morals and values because we're not even into October yet, but I'm kind of want it. So maybe tomorrow I'll get that. So anyways, that's kind of what got going on there. Yeah, no, I know that I'm gonna go do this video and people are gonna come at me, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. And I also, I'm just kind of watching all these kids and everybody dropping miles out of school and how the world's changed. The world is just totally different. It's totally different. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's better or worse. I haven't really decided that yet. I used to think it was worse, but I think it is better in lots of ways. sometimes I wish that I can go back. I wish that I could take a time machine, right? I wish I could take Amanda, myself, and Miles, and the three of us could get in a time machine, and we could go back to 1977-ish, maybe, and then step out of the time machine, and we could raise Miles at that period when they didn't have cell phones, and that it was just, I think the problem is I don't think that time was better. I think that people were just not aware of all the problems in the world, so nobody thought about it. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm rambling. Okay. All right. Let me wait till I get our drinks. I'm going to pause you guys till I get our drinks. Because I literally don't know what I'm talking about right now.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Did you have that medium ice Billy Bean with, or extra sweet and white chocolate drizzle, and then a pup and then an ice Americano?
Yep. Getting the pup cup. Oh, and Cabo is, you can't see her, but she's like licking her lips. She's ready for her pup cup. All right, thank you. That's a pup cup. You know, little dog treat. It's basically just whipped cream and a dog treat. And they're in there working. There's a big long line, and they're all making drinks like crazy, all the way up and down the line. Hi guys, how are you? All right. Oh, can I get a topper for this, please?
Topper, yeah. Did I get your straws?
Nope, not yet.
Did you want them?
Yes, 2.
There you go.
Thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Bye. This has got a little bit of a banana flavor, I think, to it. And white chocolate and macadamia nut, if I remember. I'm very excited. And the straws, I love the straws because the straws are always like some fun color. Okay, ready? Oh! Why is that so good? Every time I take it, I'm like, that's my favorite drink. And then I can try a new one. I'm like, that's my favorite drink. And then try a new one. And that's why this is so good. You can taste the macadamia nut in it. It's roasted macadamia nut. Not even really. Maybe I don't know why you thought there's banana. I don't think there's any banana in this. It's white chocolate and macadamia nut, maybe with a pinch of coconut, I think. It's like you're sitting. This is exactly what you drink when you're sitting on a beach. You're sitting on a beach. You hear the waves, and the sun is it's low, not quite setting yet, but you know that at any moment it's gonna start setting. You're trying to squeeze that last little moment out of that day on the beach, right? You don't want it to be over because it's been a fantastic day, and you're just like, how do I make it any better? And you reach down, you grab this little drink. Tastes so good. Tastes so good. Anyways, thanks so much for watching Car Chat with Chris. I will see you guys later. You guys are the best. Ha 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 ha.